There we go, and I am live. Should have my microphone working. That is not where it should be. It's, why is that changed? Is it because I moved it in the scene? No, I didn't. This should be at the bottom. 1 sec, I don't know why that's... Everything's suddenly moved up a bit. Just drag that down to the bottom. It should be fine. There we go. It should be sorted now, I hope. But anyway, I am actually live now. So, right, so the plan for today is to work on the city. Let me turn off the shaders because my graphics card really isn't quite what... Fuck, I didn't click that. Fuck off. Isn't really good enough for, like, having shaders on. Not nowadays anyway, F1. There we go. Let's just quickly go to sleep so we get some daytime. But yeah, I have cleared a pretty big area. I showed a little bit, well, I showed the area off yesterday as well as like what I've worked on so far. But it's not done yet. It still needs a lot of work. Like, there is only 3 buildings for what is supposed to be a city/town, which is definitely nowhere near enough buildings. Like, it is too small for what you would expect from a town/city. Right now, you can't even call it a village with how little buildings there are. But today is just going to be like a bit of a chiller stream, because at least for now, my brain isn't fully awake yet. So I wanted to do just something that's more chill and relaxing. Let's take out a bunch of cobblestone, bunch of spruce. I will need the dark oak, even though I know for well I'm going to need to get more dark oak. There's more regular oak, I'm pretty sure. I've only got 48 planks and I used that for the 2nd floor of that building, which is not decorated yet. But it'll get decorated eventually. My hair's in my eye. I've been up for multiple hours and I'm still just tired, to be honest. But this is the area we have to work with. I do kind of want to keep that azalea tree because like, I kind of want to build around it. I have some ideas, like, but I'm not set yet on like what I want to do, especially with how rough the terrain gets when you come up this way. Like, that is quite rough terrain, especially for building a town/city. Now, I did start leveling it out a bit over there, but then there's also all of this that kind of like needs like terraformed, like a bunch of work just to reshape it. That'll get filled in. I kind of want to keep this and like turn it into a bit of a feature. So like that'll get like lit up with like chains and lanterns, I'm feeling like. But again, nothing right now is set in stone for like this project. Besides obviously the location, because it is going to need a lot of work just to like make like the vision I have in my mind fit the area. We can start by clearing this layer out. Just lower it a little bit, just like smooth this area out a little bit more. I don't mind having that little lip there, but like I don't actually scrap the dirt because I have plenty of dirt from clearing that area. Like that used to stick out a lot more than it does. You see, there was quite a bit of dirt in there. So let's just get on with it because this is going to be a lot of work. This is like not a thing that will be done in one stream. This is a like there's a bottom, which means there's a cave underneath here somewhere, which we'll need dealt with eventually. Now I do have an idea for dealing with that area, like lower it a little bit and have like another like layer there going around, and then have this be like a bit of like a stony like retaining wall type thing. But again, nothing right now is set in stone. Like this is very much I'm just trying and like seeing what fucking works. I don't need the dark oak in there right now. Do kind of need dirt though. So literally all of this project is just like kind of being winged. Fix that. So that is unpower the size of that one. I want this one to maybe be a bit longer, I don't know. Definitely not quite perfectly in 9. Actually, we'll bring it closer. I want it to like feel kind of like not like fully cramped, but like the buildings are reasonably close together. Like it's gonna look and feel a little bit cramped, but again, this is very much I'm kind of winging this entire type build. Like all the buildings are going to very much be completely winged. Like that's the same height as that one now. 3, 1, 2, 3. What I can actually do is replace, since I have that kind of like, the logs are like jutting out aesthetic. Now I'm going to remove the top one and just replace that with like a spruce plank or something. Get a stack of planks because I am obviously going to be using spruce planks in this build. Just way of like conserving the dark oak that little bit more. This one's going to be a little bit of a longer building compared to the other ones I've built so far. Not that much bigger, it's about 1 pound. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 in the middle, this one's 5 in the middle. I think that one is, so it's like, it's the same size as that one currently. It's like, let me get rid of this shield, I don't need that at the moment. I have frankly been putting this off for too long. Because like it's really a bit overwhelming, but if I do it just like a little bit at a time, just like one building at a time, I feel like I'll get through it a lot quicker. Let's just use spruce logs for the flooring. for this one. And with the amount of space I got, I don't really care too much about just like wasting some of it. Do I have any space for stores? Probably not. I have one. Did I do the windows on that one? Yep, so yeah, I'll do it like that for this one. See, standard windows for this side. Actually, we'll just throw some mossy couple there, get some dirt inside. I did oversize it a little bit. Now, I don't know if I have enough deep slate for this, because this is going to take a lot of deep slate to fill it up properly. For the roof. I didn't grab any out. Just grab coal deep slate, coal deep slate, coal deep slate. Do I have any tiles and stuff left over? Our slabs. Stairs. That'll do. Oh, did I? Yes, I was taking the stone cutter somewhere. How do I make a stone cutter? I could use a stone cutter right now. I'm being honest. Piggies are getting noisy. Give me a second. I'm gonna quickly feed my guinea pigs because they are getting a little bit noisy. So I will be back in literally just a second. Right, I am back. That should hopefully appease the guinea pigs for the time being. Oh. It's about night time. Let's quickly put there and there. Make sure this is like fully lit up. Let's sleep, and then I need to go either craft a new stone cutter, which is probably what I should do because I have plenty of resources, or go find wherever I've taken my original stone cutter, which is genuine. I don't know. Stone cutter craft recipe. So we need. That's not the recipe. 4 blocks of stone and a piece of iron. I have plenty of that if we go over to the museum. So I rest my elbows a little bit more. I really need to slaughter them cows because there are too many of them here. Let's just... And the noise is getting kind of annoying at this point. That right. There we go. Just grab everything that they've dropped. They're less annoying now, but they're still kind of annoying. Another stack of leather. Can't go over how pretty your beef farm is. Thank you. It is... I really need to go and get more armadillos though, because I had armadillos, but it turns out they seem to despawn. So I need to just get some armadillos and put some name tags on them. Stone and iron. I put iron in one of these there. Graphic slaughtering cows. They were getting too noisy. There goes stone cutter. They were armadillos. Yes, like I said, I had some, but they disappeared. They literally vanished. Like all of the other mobs that I've put in there, like the thingamabobs, the bees, and the axolotls, they're all still there. But not the bloody armadillos, they had to despawn. I started work on a new house. The city. I still need to do a bunch of terraforming, but I figured I might as well force myself to get some work done on like this area down here. And then I can move on and like go back to doing terraforming. So I think I just kind of got bored of like the terraforming for now. Like let's just like actually work on a new house again. So we have deep slate stairs. Which one are these? The darker one or these the lighter one? Tiles. The tile stairs I use. Yeah, I think those are tile stairs. Let's find out. Yep, so I use the tile stairs for the outer edge. Get another half stack of them. But I don't want the houses to be too similar, so let's. Don't need. Well, I could might as well eat the steak. Get myself up to full hunger, and then stairs up. Kind of want all of the buildings to just look different, look similar, like same building materials, but to like actually be that little bit different. I'm definitely going to need more stairs. I didn't build anywhere near enough. Do I have any actual... I don't. No, I have some basalt though. Let's just get rid of that, and I need 4 of them for this build. Actually, probably more. Like, just got a few more, and the rest can get to the stairs. Still, probably won't be enough stairs. Oops, shit. That definitely don't look right. Let's move them and there and there. Yeah, that works. Roofs are the most tedious thing, honestly. Yeah, they really can be. Like, it's why, realistically, if I made them all the same, it would be easier, but I just want them to be different. I want each house to have its own, like, feel to it. But it's even more awkward because I'm using, like, different building materials for each of these roofs. Right, double deep slate for the middles. I could make this so much easier if I just use like the same building materials, like this having just one building material. But instead I decided to make this hard for myself by using like 2 different types of stone. Well, luckily they are all made from deep slate, so it's not, oh shit, those are both messed up. It's not too bad in terms of like collecting the raw materials. It's just awkward and like, oh shit, it's on the same thing there. And like the amount that I am going through and needing to like create specific amounts of each one for every single roof. Oh wait, let's spray it under this one. Yeah, I'd misplaced another one. Just couldn't see it. Yeah, I like the way that looks. Now I need to figure out how I want to do that bit, which I'm thinking I just copied that dial and just use where are my oak planks. I know I've got them in one of these there. Thanks for the inner bit. And obviously I'm going to use that kind of, I feel like, works. Now what did I use for the inner floor? Was it oak slabs? Right. Oh, I've got 40 there. I was going to say I don't think I have any slabs left, but I do. And then I'll just throw some like ladders up there. Do I have spare ladders? I would assume I did. 3, that's just about enough. Probably the exact amount that I need. It's 1, 2, 3. No, just up towards there. The interiors are something that I roof cheese didn't even notice my awful span. Don't worry, I figured that was what you meant, to be fair. Glass pins, but I do need glass blocks for the front window. Do I have any here? No, I don't, so I've got to go see where I have glass. So I can put these windows in, at least as a start. The banana is almost nice, so let's see if I have glass in the under museum. I have more than enough glass, Jesus. I might as well wait till it's nighttime so I can sleep here. Oh shit, I did say I was going to be joining the VC just in case anyone wanted to join later. There we go. I'm just responding to it. Let's fix this. Basically, I was showing Nicole how that worked yesterday, and I didn't have cobblestone in my inventory, so I just kind of used dirt to make sure the lava didn't, you know, get everywhere. We need fences. Is it spruce? It was spruce that I was using. Let's just do that one in the corners and let's boop. Don't know if I'll keep it like that, but it will go like that for now. So I obviously will need to make more. I believe I did see sticks, yep. That'll be enough for this area. Yeah, I don't like that. I'll leave it the way I've got it on other builds. But there is another house built. Let's make me want to fix that one's corners. The deep slates, tile stairs, all of it. I should use wood. See how this looks if I place that with tile stairs. I don't really know if I'm gonna like this or not. Oh, there goes a lantern. Let's see. Nah, I think I prefer it the way it was. It's worth a try. No, I did. Destroy a lantern. Put on there. That music is too loud for me right now. That's 10%. Still a little loud, but like it's more bearable. There's the first house of the stream done. Yeah. Let me quickly respond to a message. Good, I'm back. Hope it was decent. Yeah, it's good, it's good. Also, I've built a house. Another house. I don't like the way that this window looks, so I'm gonna put it the way that it is on the other house that is similarly built over there. It's just, it completely lacks in depth. That is better, that is definitely better. Like, the interiors are basically untouched besides that building, which is just because I was using it as like a storage and like a bit, like a home base type thing. And this, like the rest of the interiors are I will get to them when I'm like happy with how the entire place looks. I'm not good at interiors. Interiors has definitely not like ever really been my thing in Minecraft. So how big is this? Like path 1, 2, 5. 5. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of where I flattened this entire area, but I didn't actually fully, like, flatten it. There we go, getting there. I don't want this one to be, like, identical to that one. So, let's do it so that's 1, 2, 3, 2. If this is the outer edge of cobblestone. 1, 2, 3, 5. This is going to be a smaller house. See, I probably shouldn't be wasting all of the cobble on this. So the inside should be 3. This should save the cobblestone, because I have enough, like, spruce I don't really care about just wasting a bunch of it. Cool. Yeah, it's going to be a much smaller house. Just to be fair, not all of the houses need to be like these big, like, wide buildings. And like I said I would, I am out of the dark oak, so I really need to just set up like a dark oak, like, farm near me. Torch, and I think we can just go straight on to doing the roof for this one, because of it just being like a nice, small, like, simple building. So I think I'm just going to do like that sort of roof. Oh shit, that didn't fall though. So I am getting hungry. Where are my sticks? Did I? There they are. Didn't think I'd put them away. I am frankly blind. A lot of the time. It should be about, yeah, that should be just about enough, maybe, I hope. Yeah, never mind, it probably won't be enough. Unless I get a little bit lucky. Actually, yeah, there's enough for at least the bottom layer. When I'm not wasting it. Although it is about being night time. Oh, we're getting there. One small house at a time. I have a Vimto energy drink on me today. It's decent. Definitely not quite perfect like Vimto recreation, but I suppose that's partially because it is an energy drink, but it is decent. And it is noticeably cheaper than Monster is. Like the vast majority of the time. But definitely running out of cobble deep there, I can say that for certain. Pop these up so base to start with. means I might have to actually do a proper mining trip. Actually, I probably will, unless I have 19 more. How many? Well, that's obviously 19. Probably to say, so we're up to 23. I still don't think this is going to be enough, but we will find out in just a sec. Or maybe it will be. Obviously, it's just getting a slab at the top. And we just got that, and I have plenty of tile slabs, that is sorted. There we go, another building is complete, or at least the exterior of it is, mostly. I say, and then immediately see I have not put any windows in. Panels, I mean panes, that's the word. And some of these. Boop, 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 boop. And there we go, sorted. That needs completely. And I do need to make more doors. I turn that. There they are. Now let's see. Do I have any more like deep slate in here? 10. That is not enough. Do I have more regular tiles? But this calls for a mining trip, so let's dump our inventory. I will need meat, I will need torches, I will need my shield. There was more torches than one of these, just in case. With this, so that go down to the mines. What was I going to grab? There was something I was thinking of grabbing. An anvil and diamonds, just in case. Because I have enough levels that I can repair my pick. So let's bring this one. And then we need some diamonds. I've probably stored them in the other building, haven't I? Silk touch efficiency 4. If that was like unbreaking 3, I would put it on this sword, but it isn't. The chest piece is almost broken. I don't care to use diamonds to fix it. I think I'm best off just like making a new one and repairing that, like enchanting that, I mean. I was supposed to stop them diamond boots. I'm not going in the Nether, and I don't think I will be for a bit at least. Only fair falling one, but like I might as well give myself that little bit of extra protection. I do like the way that it's starting to look, even if it does have quite a long way to go. I was considering just like tearing down the entire, like, all of the buildings and then like starting from scratch, but I was like, no, I've put too much work into it. Like, let's make these buildings work. I'll take 7, just in case. Who's been leaving the boats in the middle of the bloody ocean, you bastards? Been forgotten, this is just a little, like, what's the word? Canal that me and Nicole built based on my Great Line Canal that is over there. So we did stairs, we put in the stairs, not yesterday, but like, I think my last, was I live when I did this? I can't remember. But not, it was like not too long ago that we finally went round and put in stairs. Spider, cave spider, oh, I didn't mean to break that, but cave spider spawner down there. Is it this way? Yes, I think it was. I just need to get a shit ton of like cobbled deep slate. Did I bring my shield? Yes, let's just equip that. They didn't even equip. I think I clicked too fast and then exit the menu before I've actually like properly clicked slash placed it. There's one of the spawners, I think. Or is it? I think that's just stairs someone built. I did go up it at one point, but I can't remember what was up it. Here we are. This is what I was looking for. We have a little base that we put in here, and then here is where I put my probs, you, Lamau. Lucy, why would you do that to my beautiful ocean? Tut tut tut. Tut tut tut. I'm stupid. It's okay, I forgive you. By the way, along here is where I found a thingy. Yeah, thingamabobamajig. Was it past here? No, it wasn't. It definitely wasn't past here. Let's go back a bit. Thingamabobamajig that I'm thinking of is off of one of the tunnels inside of here. Here it is. I've still not gone in here. This is one of the trial chambers. I've not been in there, but like, that's something we could do at some point is go and like actually do a trial. I think I've fully explored this cave. Or mostly explored it at least. So just in case you weren't aware, because I don't know if I've ever mentioned it at all, but there is a trial chamber here. If I can find my way in from the bottom. See? Trial chamber. Untouched trial chamber. Well, I say untouched as if I didn't break a bunch of the blocks right there. Largely untouched trial chamber. Let's just go back a bit and then pick a direction. I'd go that way, but that would lead us to the original tunnels. Someone appears to have dug off this way. This was probably me at some point. Let's just start here. I don't think there's a way to actually make an insta-mine pickaxe for cobbled deep slate. Like, this is efficiency 4. I'm not sure if there is an if you can get efficiency 5 in survival. And if I did, my only efficiency 4 pickaxe, other efficiency 4 diamond pickaxe has, whatchamacallit. There's a cave nearby. Has silk touch, so I can't just combine these two. This isn't deep slate, but we will eventually hit deep slate again, I would assume. See, let's. Put the torches in my offhand, keep that directly under. And food. So there is a cave nearby. You know that for certain. This stuff is going on for too long. I say as it immediately stops. Is this direction just the tough direction? I think the reason I started this at this level is because I googled it and it's like -33. It's supposed to be like one of the best like levels to be hunting for diamonds nowadays. If I'm remembering correctly, I could be wrong though. That's just what I remember. I think I like found when I was googling last time I needed deep slate, and I found a decent amount of diamonds. Like I found well at least a few deposits last time. Literally, as my shovel, because it has Fortune 3, does not drop gravel anymore. Which means I might be due making a new shovel just to have one that actually will drop gravel. There's a cave nearby. A bit of iron, I might as well grab that. Bit more iron. I must hit this. Where is the cave? Is it? It's possible it might. Oh, spooky noise. It might be below me. I'm thinking that that cave is below rather than around slash above. Sounds to my left. And to my right. Sounds so close, but I can't find the cave. Oh shit! Fucking hell, diamonds! Oh shit, here's the fucking cave. I must have gone like all the way fucking around the damn thing. Oops, more diamonds. You were near me. Couldn't fucking find you, you bastard. So here's where I came. Here's the... Oh shit, it's a decent sized vein as well. I knew digging in random directions would work out eventually. Down up here. I thought I saw a skeleton. There it is. There's a skeleton. Hmm. Oh, what the f- Oh, Jesus, that spooked me. Thank you for the follow, Aeon. I need to lower the volume on that because that generally gave me like a little bit of a spook. Oh, that's clear. Just 5 more followers to go, and then like I just need to hit the average viewers, which is looking pretty good this stream. Right, stop no touch. Let's just block myself in for a second. Just don't touch there. Right, can I adjust the volume in here, or do I need to go on control audio via OBS? No, I don't want to do that. I want to go on to create a dashboard. There's alerts again. Full screen. Alerts. Edit alerts. Visuals and sound. Volume, let's put that down to 10% rather than 15%. But let's say 15%. Save changes. Send Tesla. That is still really loud. Let's drop that even further. 5. Why is not... That should be edit mobile. Edit everything. Select all. Visuals and sound. Drag that down to like 10. Save. Yes. Close. Send Tesla. That is not changing the volume at all. Why is it doing? 2%. Yeah, 2%. Save changes. Deselect all. Send test alert. That is not changing it at all. I'm gonna have to set up different alerts. You don't hear follow sound, so I'm hearing them, but you're not. Properties. Control audio via OBS. Can I do that? Wait, that was the alert box. No, yeah, properties. I don't know how to change the audio. Well, I don't know how to fix that, so that's a thing for future me to figure out. But thank you very much for following. But that genuinely made me jump just a little bit there. I run out of torches in my hand? I'll probably have to set it up through like stream elements or something. But that was quite loud. I'll sort it out probably, ideally before my next stream, to be fair. I swear there was another path that I hadn't actually explored yet. Yeah, there's more. Oh, there it is. Oh shit! Fucking. Oh god. Still more caves that I haven't explored yet. Not found any more diamonds yet, but like, I've gone from 7 diamonds up to 23. That is going to be a pain in the ass to get up, so I'm not even going to try that. There it is. Oh shit, there's fucking diamonds right there. That I somehow missed when I was digging up here, what the fuck? Oh, wait, no, is this the diamond pocket from before and I just missed one maybe? And I got 3 diamonds from it, from that one diamond. So I can't complain, to be honest. Over here, I hadn't gone beyond this way yet. But it's a dead end, so I don't really care. But we have plenty of deep slate, and I did gain some more diamonds, so like, this I would say was very successful. Now to find my way back up and up. Excuse me? I missed another diamond? What the fuck? This way. Maybe. Yes, it is. Right, we are back here. Let's That's gotta be enough, at least for the time being. So let's head back and head back up and go back to working on the town/city. We've now been live for over an hour. Here's the little base we made on the ground. This is like from the near enough the very start of the realm. Because we fully like explored that with just like water buckets over the lava. Right, now to head back up. This is not the way back up. This is though. Oh wait, I'm realizing I probably need to use desktop capture rather than game capture, and then follow sounds presumably would come through on your end. So let's just do a quick test. Oh wait, the audio's fixed now. That's actually reasonably quiet. It's not like overwhelmingly loud anymore. Maybe just like took a moment for it to actually save the settings and update. I wanted it further up. That'll do. Is it nighttime? Let's find out. No, it's not. Not yet, at least. Ah, that's so much faster now that we've got the stairs here. It didn't take too long to do either. It's just laziness. They're not getting up, like, flat out down to laziness. They're not actually fixing it sooner. No, I am missing out on dark oaks, so for now I suppose I'll just use regular, like, unstripped spruce logs. Otherwise I'll have to commit a lot of deforestation, which I've already done plenty of so far. How does this look from the distance, but with those two new houses added? It's getting there, it's definitely getting there. It's not perfect yet, but I do like the way it's coming along so far. Let's build one that's a little bit higher. I need cobblestone. I also can get rid of these two. There it goes, take a stack out for now. I should also get rid of that and take a stack and some planks. One, two. I mean, I can easily push the wall back just a little, like, make it go around this way a bit more to give me that little bit of extra space. Let's get rid of some of this dirt again. And bring this along a bit more. This is going to be like a little bit of a weird shaped house, I feel. So I'm also bringing it forward a bit more than the houses. So oh, it's about night. We're getting there. We're slowly building it up a bit more. We've got 2 new houses built, and all of the deepslate we will need for the time being has been acquired. That's free across the meadow, which is fine. Could have this go around and then come forward a bit more, actually. But it's still like got that bit of an L shape, but isn't like identical. That would have to be quite square, so let's... how do I want to do this? Let's bring it further out this way. Go another 3. Get rid of these hooks and... Then I kind of want to bring this forward a few more blocks. This one, actually I don't know how I feel about it. Let's just make it a block, a square block for now. I think is how. I don't know how I want to do this. Get rid of you and spruce. And 2. So that's just another square block house, but it's with spruce inside of the dark oak. So it'll look a little bit different. Have like a slightly different vibe to it. But it is ultimately being made out of the exact same materials as the rest of the... Oh, that is not what I wanted to place. I don't need that in my inventory, well, at least in my hotbar right now. Dark, so can I sleep or is it not quite? Oh, I can sleep. Please. Let's do this the other way. Just so it doesn't look the exact same from every side. I will fix this later, but for now I'm just gonna quickly get this done this way. Help if I didn't overshoot the jump though. Yeah. I could even make the jump in the first place, to be fair. And slap on top of there. That is one too high, I'm realizing. go. I need not slabs, regular tiles. Get half a stack. Definitely too many for now, but also let's just get 2 stacks of tiles. I did not need 2 stacks of tiles, but I'll end up using them probably. There we go. That's looking pretty good. I need oak wood. Second floor. And I need the slabs. I need to just stand a bunch of this shit in here. That might create some space in my inventory. I also need some ladders, so just 6. Yeah. Those are not ladders, I'm an idiot. 15, that's enough. I do need to just replace these corner ones with slugs. And probably like barrels and something under there, which I did use all of my. Let's grab some more in just a moment. There we go, that works. Though I do need to just oop. Looks a little bit different, but like ultimately it's near enough, similar enough that I am going to leave it because I feel like it works. Kind of forgot that I messed that up. It could, oh, not like that. Not on that side. Oop. Then I need the fences. Let's just go straight down. I might as well make a door while I'm here, although I should actually have one or two spare inside of my chests. Somewhere, there we go, 4. And this would like be a bit of like path that just goes around. And I need to decide on something down here. I could just like make it like a little bit of a garden area. This bit. Potentially. I don't know yet. I don't really want to build any houses in there though. I might eventually, but again I don't know for certain. Let's get rid of this. I must have put away the dirt I had. Or I'm blind. Could be a bit of both. 64 dirt. And we can just actually get rid of this. Little bit of dirt here. Just a little bit that sticks out. Like that. This kind of looks fine, I suppose. Just like fill this in a little. But it kind of just meshes a little bit better. That will eventually all turn into grass. I'm probably going to eventually remove all of this, is it podsol or whatever it's called, this brown grass, and replace it with like regular grass is what I'm feeling. Does that cost dirt or is that just regular dirt? That is coarse dirt, so that won't turn to grass automatically. Not without using a hoe, which I don't believe I have one over here. I do actually. Let's just use that to get rid of the coarse dirt. Yeah, it'll go away eventually. And this will all turn to grass. Never mind, that wooden hole lasted a lot less than I had expected. That one doesn't want to go away. Yeah. There we go. That should turn this little bit into grass. Made a little bit of progress on that today. At least so far. That's 3 new buildings built. With the same idea of like, I want every building's style to be that little bit different and for it to be like a mix of different like sizes and shapes. Both like the same general art, like building style though. I'm getting hungry, so I feel like I'm actually going to end this here. So I hope that you have enjoyed your time here. I appreciate everyone who has came and joined the stream. And I hope to see you all next time. There is a chance that I will be streaming later today, but that is not yet 100% confirmed. So yeah, bye for now. Thank you for joining, and I hope to see you later if I go live.